Hey everybody, this is Steve with Landstay, Landsty, Landstay again, bringing you yet another fantastic property, 20-acre property in Northern California for sale on the internet. We started doing these videos a while ago and to help people make a better educated decision about what they're looking at as an acquisition candidate for them. And we've just gotten a fantastic positive response from everybody. It seems to be answering everybody's questions and kind of avoiding the back and forth between people and then my staff for answering questions about the property and things like that. So let's take a look at this property in Lassen County, California, Northern California. So if you haven't seen these videos yet, we now do a video. It's basically a video of all the things that we go through, or the 5 or 6 point or process that we go through when we buy the property to see if we actually want to buy it. So I figured it'd be great to kind of record what we do so that our customers, you guys, can see how we make these decisions, or why the property makes a cut for us to buy it so we can sell it to you. So the first thing I do is snap this this plat map in to the exact location of the property and see where it is just in general in California. So the property is right here. "187 miles to the ocean." Again, these are the questions that I ask myself when I decide to purchase property. It's close to this little town called Madeline. I'm going to unsnap this plat map. As you can see, it's 20 acres. And it's right on the road. It's got road access. And what's super nice about this, and this doesn't happen very often, is Google Earth. There's a street view scenario, so we can actually see, really get a feel for what the property is like. You know, I mean, gorgeous mountain views. Unfortunately, it's wintertime, but that's okay. And then you can see there's power here, which is a great thing. So that's obviously passing a ton of my tests. I also look for what's immediately around it. There's a lot of trees. Somebody is coming in and out of this property right here. Whatever they're doing, I'm not sure. So the roads are clearly maintained. I mean, this is a state highway, so those are all really, really good attributes. And then let's take a look at some pictures on Google Earth here of this little town. So, quaint little Northern California town. That's probably a real accurate picture of what the property's like. By the way, if you want me to send you this file, it's called a KMZ file. Google Earth, the file extension is KMZ, and I put this all together. If you want me to email it to you, just send me an email at service@landstay.com, and I'm happy to send it to you so you can really horse around with it. And it'll come with all this stuff snapped in with the plat map and the outline of the lot, and you can just click on it over here and really see what the property is all about. I mean, that's fantastic. Look at this. It doesn't get better than that. Really nice little Northern California town. I think it's close to Redding too. Yeah. All right, so it passes my location test. Certainly passes the location test. In spades, it passes the location test. It's got a lot of attributes. There's water nearby. I gauge our acquisitions by the 3 A's. Acreage, yes, it has it. It's 20 acres. everybody wants more acreage versus less. Attributes. So what kind of attributes does this property have? Well, it's in Northern California. There's water and electric close by. It's close to this small town. So it's got several attractive attributes versus just being smack in the middle of nowhere in a desert, in a kind of a permanent dust bowl situation. So we get those acquisitions opportunities in all the time, and I do make an offer on every property. But if it's 40 acres absolutely in the middle of nowhere, like in southeastern California, we do make an offer, but it's not for a lot. Oh, so the three A's: acreage, attribute, and access. And this property has, state highway access, so we're all set there. All right, so secondly, let's look at comparison values around there. So I just pull up Lassen County, California on Zillow. If you're not familiar with Zillow, you should be. Just check it out. So here's all the land that's for sale or sold in Lassen County on Zillow. It's not a direct feed to the MLS or anything, but it's just a gauge. It's 10 acres for $7,000, 5 acres for $7,000. We try to price our property at least half of what's listed out there. So there's 10 acres for 15. Okay, 20 acres for 20 grand. So we're priced at about half of that in general. And then I don't know why, every time I do this, for some reason I want to go check the largest piece of property in the county or in the sort. So let's just for fun look. 640 acres for $300,000. 640 acres is a whole section. It's a square mile. Man, that's a fantastic deal. If you could subdivide it, that'd be great. But let's not get off track. Okay, so that passes all of my tests completely, and I hope it passes yours. If there's any other questions I can answer, give me shoot me an email at service@landstay.com, and I'll try to get to them. We've got 220 properties in inventory right now, and 50 of them in some stage of the acquisition. So we are going to be here for a while. We have sold 15,000 properties since 1999. So we seriously hope to see your interest. Thank you.